Let's go live now to Georgia and speak to Mark Fallon, who was the director of the Criminal Investigative Task Force at the Guantanamo detention camp for 2.5 years. Thanks so much for joining us, Mark. Let me ask you, first of all, to take viewers back to the genesis of Guantanamo detention camp, Guantanamo Bay. Why was it opened? What was the idea behind it initially?
Well, thanks for having me on, particularly as we approach the 20th anniversary of the September 11th attacks. After September 11th, America got changed. We lost our way, and decisions were based on fear, ignorance, and arrogance. Guantanamo was established as this offshore internment facility because it was viewed then as outside the law, in some type of legal black hole, a no man's land, where the writ of habeas corpus wouldn't apply. And it was not only the home of the Guantanamo prison, but a CIA black site, part of this gulag archipelago of dark prisons and torture chambers. And what Guantanamo and the military commission process has become is kind of this Azkaban prison of absurdity, while torture is hidden under this cloak of invisibility, and where any mention is hidden, redacted, or classified. Your correspondent is under incredible controls there to only see what the government wants him to see. The darkness about the state-sponsored torture program needs to be illuminated right now. To restore U.S. credibility as a beacon of human rights, what this country was established based upon, as a country that observes the rule of law, President Biden says that truth matters. Well, he has to prove it, and he has to really expose the big lies and the painful truths about Guantanamo and the military commission process, because the U.S. engaged in state-sponsored torture, and the continued operation of Guantanamo, where 39 prisoners remain, some of them in indefinite detention without trial, remains a symbol of U.S. torture, injustice, and oppression.
But Mark, explain to me, you say that President Biden needs to face up to the big lie, but why have previous presidents not faced up to that? What went wrong with the Obama administration, for example, where we were told, look, I'm going to close this place in a year? That never happened. Why?
It didn't happen because President Obama instituted a policy of impunity. He said we will look forward, not backwards, while others were urging that we have to have some type of accountability for war crimes committed in the name of the American people. Senator Pat Leahy was recommended to Obama then, if you're not going to bring them to justice in any trial, at least hold some type of truth commission so we can get by this incredible stain on the Constitution. President Obama failed to do so. He left torture enablers and torturers in high-level positions within the government of the United States, who in every ounce of their being are looking to ensure that nobody knows about the torture they committed in the name of the American people. So the problem is we have not rid those tainted with torture from high-level positions within the government. And as long as they remain in those positions, they will continue to hide, redact, and classify anything that would show their guilt.
OK, Mark Fallon, it's been really good to get your analysis. Really interesting to talk about the history of Guantanamo Bay. Mark Fallon, thank you very much.
Thanks for having me on.